What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with some solo leveling. Before we get into today's episodes, we do have a couple of questions over on the Discord. If you guys don't know, we have a section where you can ask me a question, and I'll try to answer it during the next reaction to that episode. We have two questions. This first one comes from D-Lad, who asks, since Jinwoo didn't have a class for the entire first season, how much stronger do you think he will be now? What hunter rank would you assume he is? It's a good question. Especially with how they've been scaling with the A rank hunter Kim, and then the B rank hunter kind of scaling us, and then Dong Su or Dong Suk, I forget which one is waiting for us on the outside. I have a feeling it's either going to be Dong Su or it's going to be another S class that's going to not necessarily fight us, but we're going to be involved in that fight that's going to identify us as an S class. As of right now, this is just pure speculation, me talking out my ass, I assume we're mid to high A. Obviously, I think with the help of Iron and Igris and other things, we could fight S class people, but I would assume high A right now. That's a great question though. The next question comes from Kevin, who's also an avid question asker, who asks, what expectations do you have for the season, and what plot threads do you hope are tied up in the season? Also a great question. In terms of seasonal narrative expectations, I don't really have anything. This is much more of a show where things just kind of happen, so it's a lot less hard to plan or predict in my certain situation. But in terms of arcs or stories that I want wrapped up in the season, I would prefer Jeju to be at least engaged in, just because that was quite literally the first scene of the first episode, so it's been hyped up for a very long time. Other than that, I really don't have anything in particular. So great questions. Thank you guys so much. Check out that Patreon if you guys want the full uncut version, or the other shows I'm watching, anything like that. I'm not going to waste any more time. Solo leveling episode 3. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Are we training? Are we doing more dungeons? What are we doing? It looks like we're just back to more dungeons. Is this his first time seeing our necromancy? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, we've had quite the little development since last time. Not only can we use them as fighting and help with that, but they can be a workforce as well. Laborers for us gathering resources. He's like, I don't even have a job anymore. Here you go, boss. Look at Iron. Iron's so funny to me. Oh no, Jesus. I recognize this voice actor. Where do I recognize this voice actor? So are we in America? We're talking about Jesus speaking English. What is going on? What is happening? All right, immediately back with some barbecue. Kampai. So our deal's done, ideally. You can just tell me how it is. You're more my brother than that man ever is. Oh. Cheers to us, bro. Okay. I enjoy that. I was just watching X-Men the other day, and they said blood is blood, but family is a choice. So you can choose who's your family, you know? Shout out little bro now. I haven't had Korean barbecue in so long. 10 years trapped inside a gate? What? Who lives in Washington? I assume they mean Washington, D.C. There's a lot going on here. Okay. We're not saying... I mean, he does have the same hair color. We're not saying Jinwoo's dad, obviously. I'm trying to remember in season 1 what they've mentioned about Jinwoo's dad. I actually don't remember what they said. So if you guys want to let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate you. But that's crazy. We're going back to the demon castle, demon dungeon. That makes much more sense. I actually forgot we left. And Cerberus is way too overleveled for us. Okay. What's the deed? Gather their souls. Okay, once you hit a certain number, quest is done. This is such like a side quest in an actual game. 10,000. Okay, 10,000 is excessive. Normally it would be like 100. Yeah, wasn't there something we can get for Elixir of Life? I was exactly about to talk about that. With our new knife from Barca. I respect it. I respect it. Jinwoo doesn't join, or he does join. It's going to be mandatory. So it's going to be mandatory that he joins this gate, or this guild. I knew it would be one of the two. We either get him or we don't get him. So how many did we just waste? You acquired item. Permit entry? Second floor? That is quite crazy when you think about it. Tank. So we have Igris, Tank, and Iron. Okay. Got a little gang of Necro. Oh. This is what's her name? S-class, right? Chahayan? Chahayan.
国内最大手ギルドとしてその責任と飛躍のためにも鍵を手に入れた時はここが S 級のダンジョンかと恐れていたが
We're already up to the 7th floor. I love how we can control. Oh, the Mjolnir-ness of that is so cool. We're almost halfway. When he said he's spending a week traveling, I was like, okay, he's kind of capping, but no, a week makes valid, perfect sense with the amount of work he's doing. 10,000 souls is insane. All right, he finally did it. Lord of the lower floors. This is our mini boss to get halfway through. I feel blessed anytime I get to see Igris with that great sword go crazy. Yeah, intellect directly influences mana. Okay. Ooh, take Iron Shield to brace for that impact. Oh my lord. Nice. With the deflect, immediately into the counterattack. Good. That was clean. Is that enough, though? Okay. World Tree Fragment? Oh, some of the items we get look so cool. I recognize this guy's voice completely. It's been 10 years for him, so he probably Loki knows more than everyone. What is he saying? What threat is it? Oh, and so are we saying Jin-Woo is the threat? It is our dad. Oh my. Does he not want to kill our son? Okay. Oh, with the shot of him on the red moon is crazy. Okay. Of what I thought would be a very pivotal dungeon and Metis, Guide of Souls. Okay, we're just getting so strong. Like, what's gonna be our next challenge now that we're this level of strength? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be Dad? Wait, what? They fought? We made it 3/4 of the way. Here we go. As the required conditions are met. That's how it be in video games. So we just need the 100th floor boss and we'll have the elixir of life. All right, we are making steady progress. I'm excited. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy, but that... Okay, yeah, this is getting crazy. That was fast. All right, I'm not even sure what to talk about. I was so... First off, let me know the voice actor for... I need to get his name too. Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. Korean names are very hard for me to remember and pronounce. So if you guys want to help me out, giving me all the names that I need, I would love you guys beyond you guys can even imagine. But the fact, it's such a good subversion of expectations that they've set up Dong-Soo for a while, and as looming antagonist that's stronger than anyone we've ever faced before, only for them to subvert it with another antagonist that comes out of nowhere that completely outscales him almost immediately. To me, it's like Hunter x Hunter in terms of that level of scaling. Like, you meet someone you think is strong, and then you meet someone who's actually strong, and you're like, oh, okay. So very curious to see what's going to happen with that. I love how he's trying to avoid a catastrophe of our soldiers being used against us, which very much reminisces of Jin-Woo, which very much is like, who was that we met in the double dungeon in episode 1? Was that a god? Was that a devil? Is he using us as a vessel in which we assume as the main character is going to be good and beneficial, but is actually going to be bad and evil? Like, that'd be a kind of a cool twist on things. So Jin-Woo ends up being the villain of the story. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. I am thoroughly invested though. Great fight. Love the video game aspects. Love everything going on right now. Wholeheartedly love everything. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Check out the Patreon for the full uncuts. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm out of here. I don't even know why I did that. That's normally for my intro. Don't forget to drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Peace out.